welcome to our very special show on predictions on the IPL 2023. So in today's match this evening, we have Lucknow Supergiants taking on Sunrisers Hyderabad. The match venue is Lucknow, so obviously the home advantage is with LSG. I feel they are a better cohesive team. They are well knit and they're firing on all cylinders. They're getting better and better. Even against CSK at their home ground, they did a pretty good job chasing a big total. And their bowling attack is also pretty sharp. So I would like to go with LSG as the possible winner in today's match against SRH. First of all, LSG has a huge advantage now that they have QDK who's come back. So Quinton de Kock is back from the series, South Africa's ODI series against the Netherlands, and him as an opener would be a tremendous bonus for LSG, plus obviously the fact that he's one of the finest wicket keepers in the world at the moment. Similarly for Sunrisers Hyderabad, they've had a pretty rough time with injuries and players coming late, so their original captain Aiden Markram is back, so he will take over from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, who was the stand-in captain. They have wicketkeeper Heinrich Klaassen and fast bowler Marco Jansen, the tall lad who bowls pretty fast. So they are all back, and that would lend muscle to SRH. But I still feel that they might take a bit of time before they really start working as a well-oiled machine. LSG की अगर बात की जाए तो कैरेबियन बैटर काइल मायर्स उन्होंने बढ़िया रोल किया और उनके जो 2 इनिंग्स थे काफ़ी बेहतरीन थे. 2 अर्धशतक उन्होंने लगाए हैं और उनकी ये एबिलिटी है कि वो शुरू में ही जो एक किक चाहिए होती है किसी टीम को, ख़ासतौर से जो पहला पावर प्ले है उसमें उन्होंने काफ़ी चमत्कार दिखाया है. उनको उसी टीम में निकी पी यानी निकोलस पूरन भी शामिल है, एक और विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन, और सिर्फ अपने बैटिंग के बलबूते पे भी वो खेल सकते हैं, अच्छे फॉर्म में है. लेकिन उनका जो तुर्क का पत्ता है, जो एस है, वो है मार्क वुड, और जो इंग्लैंड के फास्ट बॉलर हैं उन्होंने काफ़ी बढ़िया स्पेल फेंका था अगेंस्ट दिल्ली कैपिटल्स एंड ही पिक्ड अप अ फाइफर, 5 विकेट लिए थे. सो ही इज द मैन टू वॉच आउट फॉर, ऑल्दो टू बी फेयर टू CSK, they scored quite a few runs off him, but this is again one of those matches where a bowler might get hit, but again against CSK he took 3 wickets. The captaincy for SRH has been a bit problematic. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar was the stand-in captain. His bowling is also not the same as before. Looks a bit ragged and is a big problem in the death overs. So they need to figure out where and how to bowl him. He got hit pretty badly by Rajasthan openers Josh Butler and Yashasvi Jaiswal, and they took him to the cleaners. So this is a problem area that they have. Now, this will be the first away game for SRH, Sunrisers Hyderabad, and as they take on LSG, and this time too, KL Rahul-led side should have the field as the favourites when the two teams face off in the 10th match of the IPL. पिच रिपोर्ट के बारे में आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि यहाँ पे ब्लैक सॉइल यूज़ किया गया है लखनऊ में, और ब्लैक सॉइल का मतलब है कि ये पेसर्स की मदद करेगा, बाउंस जनरेट करेगा, और जाहिर सी बात है ये एक एडवांटेज देगा पेसर्स को. स्पिनर्स को भी इन द सेकेंड हाफ ऑफ द मैच मदद कर सकता है, जिसमें रवि बिश्नोई है. रवि बिश्नोई एक उभरते अच्छे लेग स्पिनर हैं, लेकिन एक उनकी प्रॉब्लम है कि बहुत ज़्यादा वो गूगली मारते हैं और हाई स्पीड पे ये उम्मीद करते हैं कि या बैट्समैन को डिसीव करेंगे, वो पुल शॉट खेलने जाएंगे, बॉल चाहे उतनी उठेगी नहीं और LBW या बोल्ड आउट होंगे. लेकिन वो होता हमेशा है कि जो बैट्समैन होते हैं, दे स्टडी बॉलर्स ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड एंड दे नो व्हाट इज़ द विकेट टेकिंग डिलीवरी. सो ग्रेजुअली इफ ही डज नॉट डेवलप other weapons in his arsenal, it might become a problem for him. For batters, the advice is on this pitch that you have to spend a little time to get yourself in. May not work just coming in and going the slam bang route. The interesting other fact is for you is that the sides batting first generally have done well in Lucknow. और लखनऊ में ये देखा गया है कि जो साइड पहले बैटिंग करती है उससे थोड़ा ज़्यादा फायदा होता है। ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि हालांकि इसी पिच पे लखनऊ ने एक 193 मारा था, अपना पूरा टोटल, और काफ़ी बड़ा टोटल था वो, लेकिन anything in the 170s plus should be a healthy total on this pitch. The side winning the toss should opt to bat first. जो भी टॉस जीतता है, ये एडवाइस दिया जा रहा है कि वो बैट फर्स्ट करे। Now let's see, take a quick look at the players to watch out for in LSG. First is Kyle Myers, smashed 2 consecutive 50s, is in very good nick. So when you have someone who is in good nick in such a tournament, you usually do not chop and change, you persist and you hope for the best. Then Mark Wood, like I said, he has picked up 8 wickets in 2 matches, and while he was hammered a bit by CSK batters, he is in tremendous nick. He is the bowler to watch out for, and above all, he's got that rhythm and pace going. Mark Wood, by the way, has crossed 150 clicks, so not only the pace but the bounce and the deception that he has, all three are in his favor. Okay, now where SRH is concerned, Mayank Agarwal, वो अब 32 साल के हो गए हैं, और he has hit 27 runs of 23 deliveries, but going forward he'll have to convert his strokes into big totals, his scores, and take more responsibility at the top of the order. Aiden Markram, जो अब उनके कप्तान हैं, वो वापस लौटे हैं एक सक्सेसफुल टूर के बाद और इन फॉर्म है। उन्होंने अपनी टीम सनराइजर्स ईस्टर्न केप को जिताया अपने इनॉग्रेल एडिशन ऑफ द साउथ अफ्रीका T20 लीग, बट फेयर एनफ टू से IPL is in a different class in itself, so he has to not only absorb that pressure, but he has to perform himself as well as ensure that his team does. Now let's take a look at the playing 11 in this match. Where LSG is concerned, you have KL Rahul as the captain, as a pure batsman. Kyle Myers is an all-rounder from West Indies. Deepak Hooda is the all-rounder. Krunal Pandya is another very handy all-rounder who can bowl spin, fastish, as well as he can bat you out of a situation if you're in trouble. QDK, if he comes in, then Marcus Stoinis of Australia might not get a look in. Then you have Nicky P, wicketkeeper batsman from the West Indies. Krishnappa Gautam as an all-rounder. He has been used as an impact sub-player, so might play the same role again. Mark Wood, fast bowler. Ravi Bishnoi, leggy. Avesh Khan, another fast bowler. Avesh Khan needs to tighten his bowling somewhere and improve and be far more effective than what he has been. The fact that he also plays for India. Yash Thakur is another fast bowler. Impact player, the name is Ayush Badoni. He is a batting all-rounder. Now, where Hyderabad is concerned, you have Mayank Agarwal, the opening bat, Abhishek Sharma, all-rounder, Rahul Tripathi, batsman, Aiden Markram, captain, all-rounder from South Africa, Harry Brook, this is the man to watch out for. I'll give you more details on Harry Brook in the show. He is the batter from England. Klaasen or Glenn Phillips, both are. Klaasen is the wicketkeeper batsman from South Africa and Glenn Phillips is from New Zealand. Washington Sundar, all-rounder Washi. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, medium fast. T. Natarajan, he was quite a hero in the last IPL season, if you remember, and he was also roped in to play in Australia against the Aussies, did a pretty good job, but after that has faded a bit because of injuries, needs to get his rhythm back. फिर नाम आता है फजल हक फारूकी, फास्ट बॉलर अफगानिस्तान के, और उमरान मलिक, जिनके बारे में बहुत चर्चा हो चुकी है, 150 के आसपास फेंक सकते हैं, लेकिन अब ये देखना है कि क्या चमत्कार वो दिखा सकते हैं. अब्दुल समद इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर है, ऑलराउंडर है. हैरी ब्रुक के बारे में आपको थोड़ा बहुत बताता हूँ. वो सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद ने हैरी ब्रुक पे पैसा काफ़ी लगाया, 13.25 crores in this IPL auction, and in his first match he scored 13 against RR, but he earned plenty of praise for his counter-attacking 186 of 169 against New Zealand in the second test in February 2023. The amazing part is he has played more of test cricket, and in a way that many people said that he epitomizes the physical presence of baseball, which has been propagated by Brendan McCullum, the England coach. Now, He's had a great start, Harry Brook, in his test career, scoring 400s and 350s in 90. उन्होंने मारे 19 4 शतक और 3 50s उन्होंने लगाए हैं। ब्रुक, जिन्होंने अपना टेस्ट डेब्यू किया था साउथ अफ्रीका के खिलाफ ओवल में इन 2022, हैज स्कोर्स ऑफ 12, 153, 87, 9, 108, 111, 98, 54 and 186 not out. It's a terrific run of form, 186 not out being the highest. उनका एवरेज है 80.9 इन टेस्ट मैचेस, लेकिन 6 टेस्ट में बहुत चमत्कार उन्होंने दिखाया और हैरी ब्रुक से बड़ी उम्मीदें होंगी। राहुल त्रिपाठी एक और अच्छे इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर रह चुके हैं, काफी नाम उनका हुआ था पिछले 2 सीजन्स में, और उन्होंने इंडिया के लिए भी, he has played 5 T20 matches and made 97 runs, and he is also a man to watch out for. Now, when we talk about the toss and impact player strategy, Dicock QDK might play instead of Stoinis, and LSG could also start with Ayush Badoni if they are batting first. Jaydev Unadkat or Yash Thakur could replace him in the second innings, and vice versa if they are bowling first. So they have a pretty well settled side, and the names add up pretty well. And where SRH is concerned, now, given Klaasen's recent form and that he is a regular wicketkeeper, he could replace Glenn Phillips in the starting 11. Jansen may have to wait for his turn though, because they have to adjust 4 overseas players. उनकी भी जहाँ तक एसआरएच की बात की जाए तो प्रोबेबल, अगर जो पहला 11 है, बाकी नाम तो आपको पता ही है, अब्दुल समाद और कार्तिक त्यागी, इन दोनों में शफल हो सकता है बैटिंग फर्स्ट और बॉलिंग फर्स्ट में। स्टैटिस्टिक्स की तरफ ले जाता हूं मैं आपको। एलएसजी हैव won 8 out of 9 games when batting first. एलएसजी ने 8 मैचेस जीते हैं 9 गेम्स में से बैटिंग फर्स्ट, but when it comes to chasing, they have won only 2 out of 8. So that is an equation they need to think about. मायर्स का स्ट्राइक रेट बहुत बढ़िया है, पेस के खिलाफ 149.54, बट डिप करता है स्पिन के अगेंस्ट 103.15। तो जाहिर सी बात है राइवल्स उनके खिलाफ अर्ली स्पिनर्स यूज करेंगे। Nicholas Pooran has a great strike rate against both pace and spin, but Adil Rashid has been able to keep him quiet. In 36 balls to Pooran, he has conceded just 31 runs while getting out twice, and since the start of 2022, Mark Wood has picked up a wicket every 8th ball. यानी हर 8 गेंदों में मार्क वुड ने 1 विकेट लिया है। तो इस शो को यहीं वाइंड अप करते हैं, शाम का मैच देखेंगे, और जैसे मैंने कहा एलएसजी जीतेगी और लखनऊ में होम एडवांटेज है। बाकी क्या और खेल हो सकता है, एक्सटेन्यूएटिंग सर्कमस्टांसेस, जब आप सोचते हैं कि ये बिल्कुल ऐसे सेट प्ले होगा, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है जो एंटिसिपेट नहीं करता इंसान, चाहे वो इंजरी हो या कोई किसी का ऑफ डे हो, कहीं कोई प्लेयर आके लैटर हाफ में किक करा दे. So that is what makes this game so interesting. But like I always say, we do the predictions for all the right reasons. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more.